Come on. That's done.
Add a little bit of reclaimed wood here and make a cup of coffee. It is definitely now light enough for us to go outside. Doesn't sound too bad. Probably should look at getting some breakfast here. We're still doing okay, but it would be nice to take down a deer. Or even a wolf. I think we'll have some chocolate for breakfast. We still have a fair amount of energy bars and stuff. We're not in trouble, food-wise, but we could be doing better. Maybe fishing is the way to go. Okay, so we're going for the Mystery Lake supply cache first. We'll just kind of skirt along the north side here, and we'll be good. Fatigue reduced. All the pelts are curing nicely. Okay. Well, it's not exactly foggy, but glad we had coffee. Because this is terrible traveling weather. Huh. Did that sound like a door open and closed to anybody else? I definitely see wolves out here patrolling the lake. We're going to avoid them as much as we can, but if we can't, we'll use the flare. And for all I know, they won't come over here onto the shore as part of their patrol, I guess. That one wolf is pretty close. Hoping he goes away. Looks like yes. Probably kill that one wolf right now with a rifle. Walking on the slope like this, not great. We know that wolves are not really fooled by us. Just being still. I'm really tempted to just take him down. I don't know if the other wolves would eat him or what. I think we heard him. We're all afraid, so that's good. Fortunately, we're going in the direction that one of the wolves ran. So we'll have to get ready to use our spear. I don't know. They run right up hills like mad. Yeah, you run away. Stay away. I expect one of these guys to die. I think I wounded him. We'll find out. Later on, I think we'll get a chance to stand up on top. River, southern access. Okay. Good thing is that means that there's almost certainly a northern part to this river that's clear. So that's not as inaccessible as I feared. Not much in the way of cattails, is there? Let's keep an eye out for that. We can use that to repair our hammer, in addition to firewood. I'll grab a couple sticks. They're easier to light. Is that a cave? No, that's just a passage in the rocks. This is the bend. Hey, rabbits. This might be a good place to go rabbit hunting. We brought our snares so we could do it, but since we have to go by wolves to do it, I don't know that it's worth it. We'll follow the river. What is that? Oh no. Convict journal entry. Remember that one guy said he was ambushed by a convict. They got me set up with the usual hard cases. Nothing I haven't seen before. But this place feels like the end of some kind of road. I have to find a way back anyhow. Storms out this way are the worst I've seen. Days go by, same wind blowing. They packed us away, Pop. Froze us out up here. Cold. Too cold to work. I just sit here thinking all the time, stuck with what I'd done.
Hope I can still eat this.
Beef jerky? It's probably fine. Let's get the hell out of this wind, though. We're actually losing heat. That's not normal for us. Be nice to find somewhere kind of sheltered. Alright, so that little shield I think means that we are blocked from the wind. We've seen it before and I hadn't known what it meant, but it makes perfect sense now. It's a shield and that's the wind. We healed our sprain risk. They must be flirting around with weight. Yeah, we are. Let's have some water. I forgot that we were carrying around 2.5 liters of water. It's a ridiculous amount of water. For us, for this game, for being able to make it anytime that we want to. It's not much of anything at all in a real survival situation. You'll remember what 2-liter Coke bottles are like, right? That's it. That's what we're carrying. So it was up here somewhere. I guess we could have gone up there the other way. Let's see if we can find a nice, easy access here. kind of doubt it. Look at that. Looks like maybe up there. Let's run. Running, by the way, doesn't warm us up in this game. I suspect it's just kind of balancing the fact that you sweat, and sweating will cool you down, and running will warm you up, warm up your muscles. Seems to me that's the balance. So you just make it not cool you down, and you make it not warm you up. I still think this isn't going to work. Yeah, too steep. Still should have gone to it from the other side. We can get up there, I think. I suspect running on a slope like this increases your sprain risk, but who knows? Old man's beard, but we don't need it at the moment. We are cold and tired, and I remember that bridge. I'm very tempted to come out of here and try and go over for that instead. We'll see. If we keep going in this direction, of course, we will get back down to the lake, the wolves, presumably some cabins. Wolf. Think, yeah, he barked not because he's after me, he wanted that rabbit. Alright, this is a perfect time to go kill him. It'll make us safer. He'll be a sitting target. Circle of life, buddy. Blueprint unlocked. Wolfskin coat. Preserve nature's balance by reducing the wolf population. Okay.
That'll come in handy.
Meat. There's not a lot of meat. I think it's worth the 27. Oh yeah, 11 minutes. Absolutely worth it. We've got plenty of hides. I'm not worried about it. I just want the meat. And wolf. What do we got? 4.4 kilos of wolf meat. And a hide. But we've got 4. I can't imagine it's going to take more. Also, this is definitely going to bring wolves
stuff to carry
to our yard. So, what do we got here? Rifle cartridge. Somebody had a bit to eat and drink here. A snare that we can absolutely go set up out there should we be inclined to do so. How close are we to the cache? We're still a distance from it. Alright. We are getting kind of cold out here. Key to lake cabin number 2.
Could end up being useful.
And a rifle cartridge. Alright, we're gonna go up through this here. Kind of hoping we find a nice place to take a little shelter. But we're not, like, super cold or anything. We're at 2/3 and falling slowly. If we find a cave, and honestly, I would be paranoid that the cave that we find... Oh, Alan's cave. Honestly, I would be paranoid that any cave that we found would be bad news for us. Okay, hey.
Well,
We found a supply cache. An MRE.
Could be good to drink.
Water. Coffee. We are blocked from the wind here. I think we're going to start a fire. Right here, where I'm standing at, is still wind blocked, so that'll work. We'll use the stick to start. We're going to use one of our accelerants so we can start it quickly. Just want to feed this thing some fuel. I'm going to add 2 firewoods. And we are going to cook 1 kilo of wolf meat. Each of these are 1 kilo. Okay. Cook the rabbit. And we'll cook one of these wolf meats. 33 minutes until ready. Fresh rabbit. Good. Cook some more wolf. Basically, I think I want to use up the fire. We can drop some of this wolf meat.
I need to drop something.
We don't really need it all. How are we? We're just barely overloaded.
Too heavy.
Okay, so yeah, that is reducing our smell. 2 hours. I mean, we're just gonna keep cooking.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
That's the last one. And we have just a little bit of smell on us. That's not bad.
Might have to drop some gear.
I mean, you might. Calories are not super low. Water's not super low. I think we're going to heat up this cup of coffee. It'll help keep us warm. It'll give us a little more energy. So I've overspent our fuel slightly. But that's okay, I guess. It's not as windy as it used to be, so I guess we can take a torch with us. That'll help keep us warm. But we might not be cold. I don't know. I think I'd rather keep the rifle ready. Or the flare gun. Alright. Drink the coffee here. That'll fill us up. Get us some good energy. Alright, time to head south. We're gonna get back to the lake. We'll just leave the fire. we did dry out, so that's good. We found some rifle ammunition. We killed a wolf. We unlocked the ability to make a wolfskin coat. Although I don't know if it's any better than what we've got right now. Maybe it will teach a lesson to those wolves. Hey, don't mess with me or you're going to be clothing. Couple of rabbits. Okay, a lot of rabbits. Are you guys going anywhere? I think they're only afraid by movement. Yeah, it took them a moment. Okay. We're already kind of overweight, so cedar limb's not a great idea, but we will grab a stick or something like that. They don't weigh all that much, and they definitely help with lighting. There we go, that's 2. That's fine. Yeah, smart way up, absolutely to go that way. We'll probably never come back this way again, but we'll bear it in mind. Someday, I don't know if it will be after we complete episode 2, this episode, or if it will be after episode 3, which is the only other episode that's out. But someday we will try our hand at survival. And it will be good to know these things. Alright, Mr. Wolf. I think it might be useful to kind of hew to this peninsula. We can even try crossing to over here and then circumventing, so let's see how we do with that. Can we cross this peninsula and then go to the far side of the lake? We're definitely getting wet from our adventure. They will be somewhat scared of even a missed rifle shot, so I guess we'll kind of hang on to it for now. That one's got a door on it. I can't tell about that one. Door is good. Top of the line anti-wolf technology, that. Excuse me? I seem to be stuck and there's no jump button. Crap. I've noticed that if we reload a save 9 minutes ago, that's in here. That's where we haven't cooked anything. Let's try this. I've noticed that when we load a save, it tends to put us back at certain locations, not where we were. Sort of worked. I feel a little guilty about it because the wolves seem to have disappeared. But let's go check this fishing shack out. We were only even going to go the other direction because of the wolves. This was our intended direction all along. No door. Okay. You do have some firewood in you, though. And a hook. We'll take the hook.
I think I can use this.
Let's go check this one with the door. Also, I see some docks on the far side. I see a deer. I think... Yeah, we haven't actually shot a deer yet, have we? Well, at some point. Oh, I was wrong. There's no door here. And there's wolves. Perfect. A fish, a knife. We finally found a hunting knife. And it's better than our other knife. It's lighter. Rifle ammo? Sure, I'll take it. Soda? Absolutely. It took us a little while to get a knife, didn't it? Hook. Okay. Well, without a door, and knowing that there are wolves nearby, I don't think I'm too interested in staying here. Let's go check out whatever's happening down this way. This was in the direction of the gunshots on the lake. I am not going to shoot a deer right now. I don't think. We don't really need it. Unless I've got a side quest to do it, I'm not going to do it. Survival school. No, we don't. Although, we don't know all of them, so I suspect, given the emphasis on hunting, that one definitely has a door. Given the emphasis on hunting, I suspect there's a book somewhere out here that we just haven't found that tells us to go hunt a deer. Well, we're just cutting across the ice. Because there's a bunch of deer around here and no wolves. So I strongly suspect we're okay to be a little daring. Well, we've got 2 keys. I want to say cabin 2 and cabin 3. Hopefully we can go inside one of these. We finally found a knife. I am excited about this. Not that we weren't covered in that part. We made our own after all, but it's exciting to find the right one, and I'm also glad that it weighs less. Like, it is the right tool for the job. There we go. I was gonna say, these cabins really need a door. Oh, wow. Okay, this is pretty nice. A book, tin of sardines, absolutely. I'll take the food. We're not gonna eat it. We are gonna eat meat. Urban parka.
What have we here?
A long, heavy down coat, more suitable to urban survivalists, but the extra length might keep your kidneys warm. I guess we can take it and see what's going on with it. A book, but not the book, the one I suspect will exist to teach us to hunt deer. Alright, so big problem with this location
This stuff will come in handy.
is that there's no stove. So I think we're going to get out of here and go check the other cabin real quick. We don't really need a stove at the moment, but it will be nice to have the light at night And we have a whole nother cabin here to check, so...
Shit. Looks like someone found trouble.
Follow the trail of blood. Can we get in?
Just leave me alone. I'm not opening a store for anyone.
It's okay. I'm not here to take anything from you. Are you with the Forest Talkers?
I am, but I'm not letting you in. They killed my friend. How do I know you aren't one of them?
You don't, but I'm not. Name's Mackenzie. And I'm way too stubborn to just leave you out here all by yourself. You'll have to trust me.
Seems like I don't have much of a choice. We left most of our supplies at the old logging camp while we fished here. Can you get them for me?
I can try.
There's more. In that abandoned dam, we found evidence that proves there shouldn't be logging in Mystery Lake. I need that evidence. Documents nobody wanted to be found. We hid them until we could retrieve them. Under a floor tile at the bottom of the stairwell. If you can help me get the documents back, well, it'd be a huge win for the environment. If you care about, you know, living in the world.
I have a feeling the world has bigger problems right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Here's the key to the trailer where we stashed our supplies. I'll slide it under the door.
Okay. Well, that is not at all what I expected. And I'll follow this, blood here in just a second, but... let's go back inside here for a moment. And let's think about what we've got going on. So we need to fish. This was to kill a wolf, this is to kill a fish. I strongly suspect somewhere there is a place to go and get one for hunting. So we've been up this way, Allen's Cave, everywhere over there. This is the logging camp. I remember that there was a turnoff here, I think, at the train loading yard, which is fine. That should get us up to here, get whatever we need from there, then come over here. We need to check this out. That means it's either in this location, or somewhere here. We did find this little hut over here. Remember, it was burned out. Okay, we're probably going to wind up working our way back up towards Allen's Cave. I think that's probably just the best way to get up there. But not tonight. We are going to be staying in here tonight. I cannot make a fire. But I guess that's okay. We don't really need it. We're warm enough. Let's look at this other, this new Parker that we picked up. It's a kilogram. Plus 2.1 Celsius. It's not bad. It's actually better than our ski jacket for the same amount of weight. It's less waterproof. So that's not great for the outer layer. This is also more armor. I don't think it's worth it. Not for that little bit of heat. Decent urban parka. Alright, you know what? I'll just drop it. You can put it here on the desk. It's fine. We don't really need it. How are we for... I think we're pretty good for food with all that wolf meat. We've got to be careful, I think, not to eat too much wolf meat. I suspect it's not great for us. Also, I think the Summit soda probably belongs in the trash can at 8%. You know what? Let's try it. If we get sick, we'll just sleep all night. But I can't really think of a way that a can of soda could easily go bad the way that, like a can of meat or beans or something else like that can. More than anything, I think a lot of these percentages go down if we take a attack from an animal. So, we're still hungry. I don't want to eat any more wolf meat at the moment. I think what we'll do is go drop it outside. We're going to be coming back to this guy, right? We'll need food at different points, so drop, drop, drop. I'll keep, like, they're a whole kilo. We'll eat one tomorrow. We'll have a little bit of water and stuff like that. I think it'll be okay. All right. Is that a dead person or a dead... No, that's the dead person. Okay. We'll go out there. We're just following the blood trail. So a convict killed him, huh?
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Flare and a decent wool toque. Sorry, buddy. Ah, it's a lot of wolves. Kind of tempted to go fishing, but... Nah. Later. Damn it.
It will lead you back to me.